Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a pen paling video. I had plans to respond to 2 letters actually in this video, but just responding to one actually took over 3 hours. So part 2 will be up next Friday, so keep your eyes open and excited for that. So yeah, today I am responding to a letter that I got from my pen pal Yonki that lives in the Netherlands. And I am so excited to finally send out my response. They always decorate their letters in the cutest ways, and the stickers that they use are just so amazing, and I'm so in love with them. They even made this little bear pouch that they actually sent me little stickers in, and I'm so grateful. So my pen pal, if you're watching this, thank you so much, you're so amazing. So I just quickly went through the stuff in the letter so that I knew what kind of stuff I need to answer to. And then I grabbed a folder where I keep all my lined paper, and I grabbed a few pieces of lined paper. I do this quite often, and I actually cut up the lined paper, and I will show you that just in a little bit. I'm actually looking through different types of scrapbooking paper that I have because I had this idea. I was thinking of making a little gift pouch, I guess you could call it. I had seen it a little bit everywhere on the internet actually. And I decided to make my own in my own way by folding the paper in many different ways. And I honestly had zero idea what I was doing while I was doing this, but I think it turned out really cute. So I first started off by folding the paper hamburger-wise and then hot dog-wise as well in order to have those main 2 folds. And then I proceeded by folding in the corners near the middle, kind of making like a paper airplane but reversed in the other sense. And then I decided to fold in the pointy top all the way to the straight line at the bottom of the end of the other page. And I folded in the sides to make 2 little flaps. Overall, pen paling has really been a really fun time, honestly. In the past of quarantine, I got into it like midway through quarantine, and honestly I've been thinking of getting a pen pal for a really long time. I was mostly concerned about safety issues, like whether my address would be leaked, or if people were not reliable, or if they were just a stalker online that would come and kill me and my whole family and my dog and my pets. So that was the main reason why I didn't really look into it, but I actually found these really amazing people, and I'm so grateful that we are able to send each other letters and share our culture with one another and our interests and all those wonderful things. So shout out to all my pen pals. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for supporting me, as well as like keep sending me letters and just being overall amazing. You guys are amazing. If you are thinking about getting into pen paling, I would totally recommend it, but do be safe. Do be mindful about who you're giving your address to. Make sure you do a little bit of like a background check and overall like have a nice conversation with the person online beforehand to make sure that they are a reliable person to give that type of information to. And then I went in with my Crayola Super Tips and I did some swatching for colors. So I decided to compare them to the little pouch that I had made earlier to make sure that the colors fit. I decided to go in with the blue Crayola Super Tip and write my pen pal's name, and then I went in with these Papermate Flare M felt tip pens, which I honestly have been using for so long. It's crazy how long I've been using them. I went in with the light lime green, decided to do a little outlining around my pen pal's name. I also got this giant stack of washi tape from Amazon. I'll be sure to leave the link in the description. Honestly, these are so good. It's by the brand Infilme. I hope I'm saying that right. And watch me struggle with the box for like a good 20 minutes that I cut out, but we got there eventually. Overall, the washi tape is really good quality, and except honestly the rolls are pretty thick, and for the price, I think that it's really, really good. So I definitely recommend these if you've been looking to buy washi tape in bulk. Then again, AliExpress, also a great place to go and buy washi tape. Lots of people go and buy it there. Or even from small businesses. Go support your small local businesses, guys. They're always a great place to get handmade, whether that be enamel pins, stickers, washi tape, prints, whatever. Go support your small businesses. Look at that sticker, isn't it so gorgeous? I'm so obsessed with these stickers. Honestly, I always get so happy when my pen pals send me stickers. I think it's one of the coolest things ever because I'm so obsessed with stickers. Once I finished writing the whole letter, it was time to decorate, which is personally my favorite part. I absolutely love just playing with markers and stickers and all those things to decorate cards. This time I decided to do a more abstract, swirly color line situation. I don't really know how to explain it, but I really enjoy how it came out. I always try to do different styles for every single letter that I do, and with this pen pal specifically, I've always done like a very abstract or a lot of hand-drawn things. It's always been the style that I've used, and it's honestly really refreshing to do that. So yeah, I really enjoyed making these letters. I did use my little swatch page to put it underneath the main borders of my letter to make sure that I didn't bleed onto my nice little craft paper I have as a background. Then came to the part where I would start setting up the gifts, which is honestly my favorite part. I know that earlier I said that decorating the letter was my favorite part, but I lied. Giving gifts is my favorite part. I love just spoiling the hell out of my pen pals. I love giving them different things, from like washi tape swatches to sometimes stickers to little paper swatches to so many different things, and it's honestly so fun because we all love stationery, so I really like sharing that love with someone else. So here you see me cutting out two little squares that I'm going to tape to the little pockets that I have made in order to make more little pockets. And later on you will see that I will be using these to put the questions and answers part of the letter. Here you can see me cutting the washi tape in half for the sides of the little pockets so that it fits nice and snug. And voila, we have two little pockets. Me being amazed that you can turn it into a triangle. So I actually got all these little sticky notes from Amazon. I'll again make sure to put the link in the description. And I decided to give my pen pal these little bunny ones. I think they're so cute. So I just stuck them in there. And next I actually do this for every single letter that I've ever sent. I do these little washi tape swatches, and I use this little like tag thing that I cut out from a piece of cardboard. I decided to also put an extra piece of paper on top in case that the washi tape would get too stuck from the very fibery texture of the cardboard. It is a small preventive measure to make sure that my pen pal gets as much washi tape as possible. For every single washi tape, I do about 5 rounds of tape. And then with a small piece of clear Scotch tape, I taped it in, not enough so that it is impossible to take out, but just enough so that it would stay in during its whole voyage across the seas. Next is some of my favorite parts, giving paper. You can see me there cutting out a very specific size so that it would fit inside one of the flaps of the little packet. And I cut all of them out, and I have all my paper. And then I decided to take one of the extra little bits of lined paper that I had ripped off earlier to make the card in order to wrap up the little 3 pieces of paper to make sure that they're nice and snug together so that they don't fall out. And I taped it all together with one small little piece of washi tape. And then on the back, just to make sure that they wouldn't move, I just put a little piece of Scotch tape on the piece of lined paper. And then came the little labels for the questions and answers. I had these leftover pieces of paper from using the paper for the washi tape swatches. And I really love the texture of like the ripped spiral paper holes at the top. So I decided to use that, and I simply just put glue and glued it in. Next, I decided to use these little circle things from a scrapbook page in order to put inside the little packet because I felt like the sides were a little bare and I didn't really know what to put in. So I decided to stick those in, and I was going to put some messages of encouragement. White on white felt a little boring, so I decided to go in with my markers and do like a sketchy circle of color around the borders of where they would lie on each side, and I really think that makes them have a nice little pop of color. And then using the little plastic sheath that the post-its had earlier, I decided to take that in order to carry the stick that I was going to give her. And since it's Halloween time, it's a perfect time to give away these adorable little ghost stickers, and I hope my pen pal likes them. I also have these multicolored star stickers from an old reading book exercise that I used to use when I was younger, and I was like, since my nickname is Star because of my username, I was like, why not give her some colorful stars? So I put those in a little packet, and I put a little label on it, and I put another piece of clear tape on the bottom to make sure that it wouldn't budge, and it fit perfectly in the little gift packet. I decided to write her a little message inside the card as well, telling her to feel free to use this little packet again for another pen pal if she wishes to, because I thought, why not? And then here on the side you can see me writing the 2 little messages of encouragement I was talking about, and I wrote, "You're amazing and you are loved." Next, I wrote my answers to her questions and my questions for her on little pieces of paper that I then inserted into the little pockets that I had made earlier in the little gift packet. And this is the final little packet flip through. I think it turned out really cute, and I would love to open up one of these if I ever received one. Lastly, I really love finishing things up with string, so I taped the little packet closed to make sure that it would stay nice and tight. And I grabbed this nice thick, shiny light blue ribbon string, I guess you could say, and I tied up the letter and the little packet together in order to put it inside the envelope. This is personally one of my least favorite steps because my local post office is very picky about any not well taped down pieces of paper that are sticking out and whatever because of the machines. So generally I can't put as much detail paper-wise in the envelope decoration, but sometimes simple is best too. It was honestly really hard to actually close the letter because the little package I put inside was so chunky. So I had to go in with washi tape in order to properly seal it. Here is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for making it all the way to the end. I hope you enjoyed making this letter with me, and make sure to follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys all next week. Bye!